Okay, the summation, super easy, super duper easy, simple, real simple. Okay, is first, if you're working for me, you're doing it in panels, mini panels, and views, and CCK. All right. And if you want to work for somebody else or do it some other way, and I said that you have the option, you have to have it 100% complete and themed, and nobody has to think about it. You can't leave work incomplete. You can't leave it halfway done. Under any circumstances, you can't leave things in front of the client, which in fact will be confusing or not done. You need to make sure it's hidden away if you're in the middle of the work. You can't, when you finish, check your work, check other pages, not just your work. Make sure it's working, make sure it looks good, okay? Because we won't get paid otherwise. Very simple. Now, here we have the view. All right, back to this. It is a mini panel. It has two columns. You do it in builders. You design it where it's 200 pixels each column. You save that. You add content to the column here. Okay, it is this view that I have made that you will need to fix. Okay, it is called John Finder. Okay, see right here. That is the view. That's all this is. It's not in a panel. It's also not correct, but it works. Now, I mean, it's not, these are not auto select fields, but this view works. It's great. It does what we want. It is fantastic. It is a wonderful thing. Now, then you will set it up like that, save it, and then you will copy it. And then you will have these fields. I don't know if they're in the content or not, but if they're not, put them in there, okay? And because they should have been in there, and let's put them in there. It's nobody's fault. I'm not going to get into that. It's just got to go in there. And then Robbie has to be updated. Somebody needs to, whoever's doing this, put the fields in there, make sure that you can search by them, and, you know, like I have done here, okay, which you can see here, and make sure she enters it. Make sure. Do it. Follow through on that. And make sure this works. That's all. It's real simple. Don't worry about all the details and who's doing what and the whose fault it was and how you thought this or I thought that. Just execute this. It's really, really simple. It has been all along. If you just buckle down, focus on panels, focus on views, focus on that you are going to be working in panels and you have to start to learn about it. That's all. Or you will just say you don't want to, and that's okay too. But don't waste my time anymore and don't drive my costs up anymore because that's what's happening. Okay?